We're getting ready to go to the protest at the state capitol today. It is April 5th. And we decided we would come down to St. Paul a little bit early and go to Keys Cafe, and it is like jam-packed crowded today. Not even. And everybody's here to go to the protest. So we're gonna have a little bit of breakfast. We still got about 45 minutes till the protest starts. I got my sons, I got my kids, my best friend, and my other kids, and I'll let you know how it goes. So we're heading up to the state capitol to protest. We're part of the Hands Off protest that quite a few organizations are hosting. There are 50 state capitals. I think there's about 800 protests nationwide, so all over the country. Somebody asked me this week why I should go to a protest. You know, the question was, does it make a difference? Like, just having my one body there going to make a difference? And I think it makes a difference in a lot of ways. One of the reasons that I am protesting is because we are being so badly gaslit. And as strong as I am in my beliefs and my opinions, as strong as I am in my convictions, even I have moments where I think, is it just me? Like, am I crazy? Like, am I believing in the truth, or am I the victim of mis and disinformation? So coming to a protest and hearing voices speaking truth to power, but also speaking truth to me, helps keep me grounded. It helps me to stay, 10 toes down, feet on the ground, remembering what the truth really is. Second reason why it's important for me to protest is because it's really isolating. And it's very easy to sit in my living room and doom scroll and come into something like this where there's going to be literally thousands of people all believing in the same truth. Coming together is going to be incredibly powerful. And it's one way to combat the isolation. The other reason to come to the protest is because as these protests continue to grow, and as they continue to get more and more vocal and more aggressive, we might be able to actually make a difference. We might actually be able to sway public opinion so that hopefully we don't get into a mess like this again. But also maybe the weight of the public opinion might actually change some minds. Another reason to show up to the protest is that right now, somewhere in this country, there are people, really good people, considering whether or not they want to run for an office and wondering if it's worth it to run for an office, because it can be so isolating. And so by those of us who have the capacity to stand up and show up to these protests, we're letting those folks know we got your back, and that if really good people want to run, we got you. We're behind you. We stand with you. So if you're going to go to a protest today or any other day, be safe. Also, just be present in the moment. Be present in the experience of being with other people who are believing and feeling the same thing as you. And if you cannot protest, and there are communities, especially the Black and brown communities, which I say should not protest, this is not your time. You've done enough. Take a beat. We got this. Stay safe. So that was a cool event. It was very cold this morning, but not so bad in the afternoon. The speakers were hard to hear, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of hard. So we sort of kept squishing our way in closer and closer, so we didn't hear a lot of what they had to say. But being with all the people gives me hope. Gives me hope for our future. So I definitely will go to one of these again, especially since I made amazing finds. I'm just saying. Oh, it would be a terrible waste not to use them again. That and, you know, we gotta be in this for the long haul. And it's gonna be long. And it's gonna be a haul. Anyway, thanks for coming on the journey with me. And goodbye.